Hi, my name is Samantha and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to glass etch. Let's get into the video. I really love glass etching. It comes out so cool, and the best part is that it's dishwasher safe. So if you're doing it on drinking glasses or wine glasses or anything like that, it's so much better than doing the permanent vinyl that's going to fall off in your dishwasher. And the only thing that you need to make this happen is this product here called Armor Etch. Now, the bottle, depending on what size you get, can be a little pricey. However, it does go a long way and lasts you quite a while. I also use my Cricut to cut out the stencil for this. If you don't have a Cricut, you could definitely buy an adhesive stencil online. And I'm sure you could also use like a sticker as your template. As far as the item you're etching on, it does have to be glass. It cannot be plastic. However, I shop at the Dollar Tree all the time. I know now it's not $1, it's $1.25. So this jar was $1.25. But you could also go to Goodwill or thrift stores or shop your house, find an item in your house and repurpose it. I love doing vases. You could really customize it for whoever it is that you're giving the gift to. Another fun idea is to do like a glass set, like 4 wine glasses. And you know how normally you put like the little marker on the bottom of the wine glass to represent whose drink it is at the party? You could put 4 different indicators that match. For example, if it was for a beach house, you could do a seashell, a crab, a clam, and a beach umbrella. You could do 4 matching symbols, or if the person's into fall, that you could do 4 different leaf shapes, or you could do 4 different cactus shapes. So the options are really limitless. I wouldn't suggest doing the same thing on all 4 of them because then it kind of defeats the purpose of like being an indicator. Another thing I love doing like for weddings or as a gift for someone is to do their last name on a vase particularly, and then just go get a bunch of flowers at Costco. So really, the options are limitless. This is a great Mother's Day gift, graduation, wedding, baby shower, birthday, thank you, any kind of gift. It really works for anybody. It's cheap and easy if you keep your costs low, and especially like you could do it as a bridesmaid gift, like you could do it for a lot of people, or you could do it as a thank you. The options are really limitless. Stick around and let's find out how to make it. For this project, you're gonna need your glass item. It has to be glass, not plastic. I got this guy at the Dollar Tree, so he was only $1.25. We're going to need some stencil. These are all my scrap pieces, so I just use a scrap piece of stencil vinyl, tools to unpick, some sort of spatula. Once we put the stencil on, we're going to need a spatula to scrape the paste. This is actually from a Dollar Tree kit. Alcohol to clean the surface. This is the most important part, the armor etch. And then some blue painter's tape. And I like to use 2 microfiber cloths. To save time, I've already cut out my design. As you can see here, I'm doing a giraffe. It's best to work with a design that is as solid as possible. So you'll see as I pull this piece out here, how solid this design is. See what I mean? That it's a pretty solid design. So that is going to make it better. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use 1 towel as a resting and then 1 towel to clean off. We want to make sure that there is nothing on our glass. So I'm just pouring the rubbing alcohol. We want to make sure there's no oils from the fingers. There's no dirt, no grime. We want the stencil to seal as best as possible. I also made sure to center my design. If you want, you could make sure that your design has enough extra material around it where you won't need the painter's tape. And then I'm just going to peel it off like a sticker. and place it on. It's also best to work with something that is not tapered. Tapered means that it goes and it changes the width. Something like a wine glass. That's a very difficult first project. So what I am working on right now is I am making sure that all of the area closest to where we're going to be putting the gel down is nicely scraped down. You could also use a scraping tool. You can use the tool we're going to use later. All of this extra blue is just to make sure that the design does not bleed. So what we're going to do with the painter's tape is this is just going to be the oops. It's going to be the just in case. So I want to put a little, depending on your item and your design, you may need more, you may need less. I'm not really worried about the top and bottom. So there, I know that my design is not going to go beyond. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to use our paste. You can see this is a very thick and creamy paste, and we're going to use a lot. We're going to get a big blob down. If there's not enough down, it cannot do the chemical reaction needed to make sure that the design gets etched out. So this that's left on the spatula, I'm just going to put it back in the jar. I got a little bit on my finger. It's not the end of the world, but I do need to go wash my hands. You should probably wear gloves while you're doing this. And now we're going to wait, it says 1 to 3 minutes, but honestly, I wait about 10 minutes. So we're going to wait 10 minutes. It's been over 10 minutes. You can see that there's some bubbling on the glass. So you can either just go rinse it off. I'm going to put the excess back in the jar to try and make it last a little longer. Okay, and now I'm going to go rinse this off in the hot water. We're all rinsed off. Now for the grand reveal. Did it work or did it not? I think that worked pretty great. Now my favorite thing about etching is that you can put it in the dishwasher. If you've ever done the vinyl, whether it's removable or permanent vinyl, you know that it comes off in the dishwasher sometimes. So once you've mastered this on a flat surface, you can start doing glasses and wine glasses. Here is our final jar. I think it is so cute. I love it. I love how personalized it can be. Please let me know what you'd like to make with this technique, and if you have any comments or suggestions in the comment section down below. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a lovely day.